Hello boys and girls, nice to see you again. Well, today I'm going to read a story about a girl who likes to mend things. She's a bit of an inventor in a sense, and here she is. Her name is Izzy Gizmo. There she is. Looks like she's flying, but I'm not sure if she really is. And here's a crow. Perhaps that's going to be her friend. The story is by Pip Jones and the pictures are by Sara Ogilvie. Let's have a look inside. Good heavens, I wonder what that is. That looks fun. Izzy Gizmo, a girl who loved to invent, carried her tool bag wherever she went, in case she discovered a thing to be mended or a gadget to tweak to make it more splendid. Very interesting. But the trouble with things that have dials and switches is they don't always work. They have certain glitches. The tea mendus, for example, did such a fine job. You see, it looks very complicated. Till out popped a piston and off dropped a knob. Oh dear. Then the swirly spag sonic for eating spaghetti turned Grandpa's wallpaper into confetti. Oh dear. The beard-tastic had Grandpa near perfectly styled, till the foam overflowed and the clippers went wild. Well, Izabelle, who was so clever and bright, would get rather cross when things didn't go right, and she huffed, "It's a duff. I've had it. I quit." She kicked her invention and called it a twit. She's not very happy. Izabelle fumed. Grandpa smiled and chuckled. "You can't give up just 'cause that thingabob buckled. Now trust me, young lady, sometimes you need to try again and again if you want to succeed." Perhaps Grandpa was right, but still Izabelle sighed. She picked up her tool bag and wandered outside. Kicking the stones on the path as she walked, Izzy jumped at a bump. Up ahead, something squawked. What was it? Oh, look. From the clouds, a poor crow had taken a tumble and landed kapoof in a feathery jumble. Izzy ran to the vet's, but the vet shook his head. "His wings are too broken to fix," the vet said. "Perhaps take him home, and there you could try to teach him to live as a crow who can't fly." Well. Day after day, Izzy thought she had found something fun for her crow to do on the ground, like digging for worms and racing fat slugs, hopscotch and hoopla, and searching for bugs. But the heartbroken crow simply gazed at the sky as the other birds sang and flew happily by. Oh, what a shame. One night with the crow in the folds of her sweater, Izzy sighed, "Oh, I wish I could make him feel better. I've tried. He won't play, he won't drink, he won't eat." She was so very close to admitting defeat. Grandpa said, "Izzy, don't give up on him now. I know you can do it, just work out how." Then Grandpa passed Izzy her gadgety things, and she knew what to do. "I'll invent some new wings." That seems like a good idea, but very difficult. Izzy piled up her books and she started to read. Then she made a long list of things she would need. She searched for some batteries and old electronics, dismantled a mixer and the swirly Spagsonic. Oh, look, here she is. The crow watched, entranced, as he held Izzy's drill, while she bent, bashed and battered and walloped until, ta-da! Izzy fastened the wings with a strap, but they hummed and they twitched, far too heavy to flap. Ah, Izzy yelled, I'm no good at succeeding. The crow softly cawed, his beady eyes pleading. What now? Izzy sighed. Try again, Grandpa said. Okay, follow me. And with that, off she sped. Izzy dived in a pond where she borrowed a pump. Then she took from an engine 2 sprockets, a sump. Izzy fastened the wings. They were light, they were curvy, but the wings, the wrong shape, turned the crow topsy-turvy. Oh dear, look, he's upside down. What could she do now? Let's find out. I give up, Izzy yelled with a furious frown. The crow sadly cawed as he hung upside down. So Izzy unscrewed the head from a shower, found special circuits to adjust the wings' power. And finally, using her trusty old pliers, she borrowed the motors from 2 big blow dryers. Yes, Izzy said, the right shape, perfect weight. But one wing flapped madly. The crow couldn't fly straight. I've had it, yelled Izzy, heading straight for the bin, but the crow blocked her path. He just wouldn't give in. Look, there he is. He's not giving up. Izzy twizzled and tinkered, and using his beak, the tip-tapping crow gave the screws a good tweak. Look, wow, that looks very interesting. Then he loosened the cog from Grandpa's old mixer. You can fly, Izzy cried. Oh, your name should be Fixer. Look. After 2 loop-the-loops, Fixer came to land and stood happily cawing upon Izzy's hand. You tried very hard, Grandpa said, and succeeded. You kept at it, Izzy. You did what was needed. But don't pack your tools up. Your day's not quite ended. Dear, look at these people. A few things around here now need to be mended. Dear me, didn't she take some of these things? Dear me, what's she going to do? Oh, look, now she's made wings for herself. That looks exciting. Well, that's the back of the book with Grandpa and Izzy. There's the back and the front of the book. And here's the front cover. Izzy Gizmo. What a super story about a special girl. I hope you enjoyed it. See you again soon. Goodbye.